who is arrested. Alright! No. Make the villains as cruel and cowardly as possible, and the heroes should be glorious and grandiose. Blame all of the violent acts that took place in the Windville districts on the villains. Huh. Politics. Yeah. I can't help but agree. Not just because our team was pretty decent, but something's not right, is it? That's a good point. That was the concern. That's what she was worried about. She was terrified that if Fu got beat, that it would just be carnage, but it's not really happened. What was on that USB? Yeah. That's a good point. I remember this now. It was one of the things Isaac said when he left. There were things that he needed to do that he couldn't do with the VHPD. Alright. Hey, Pietro! It's the world weapons dealer. Celebrating the silver lining. There's Neil's, the original, the old, valuer. It's on! Yeah, they're all around. Oh, Ray's become a celebrity. Ow, General Trader. Yeah. That's a fair point. It is indeed. Hey, Cube! And Kate! Oh, that's awesome they popped by from old Black Pearl. Taisu and Huang Rang are at the bar. I don't know if they are at the bar. There's probably just people watching the news from wherever they are. Do you remember the white-haired guy besides Our Lady? You recognize him? It was indeed. Hey, Yusuke! It's our food guy. Mr. Kim. Someone who usually eats a lot. Someone who eats a lot usually accomplishes great things. There you go. For all of you that have watched this series to that point, I want you to take... There's one thing you take from this entire series. It is this line. Good luck. Hey, Anna as well. Nice. 1 week later. As soon as the White Tigers were eliminated, different broadcasting centers from various districts broadcasted the company's feeds. Most of the shows were produced by compiling and editing VHPD footage. These shows were used by Mayor Carl, the advocate for the troubleshooter system, for his election. Furthermore, Albert and his members received dozens of phone calls from citizens rooting for them. Yeah, I know, right? Of course, yeah, Kylie's, she's going back to the Nine Dragons for Long Quan's funeral. I bet she's missed all of her classes. Yeah, it's been long. Yeah, week off. All right. Yeah. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I know. Troubleshooter. BS Inc. Howells looks back to his past, recording everything that has happened. Look at the photos. Look at the pictures. The music. This game rocks. Vischer. Troubleshooter Vischer Bloodwalker. Fu's White Tiger glove we've reclaimed. The White Tiger's eye. If you're attacked by an enemy, 30% less critical hit chance. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We got Burke's charm. The charm of Sylvia. Burke's wife, Sylvia, gave this charm away on her deathbed. Despite her husband's involvement with the gang, her still sincere feelings towards him can be felt in the charm. Enough cannot be said for, like, all these items, and how they add extra lore and extra detail to backgrounds of characters that this game does not have to do. Awesome. So this is the end of the main game? Dimitri, are you sure this is the original piece? It's the arrest of Fu. You haven't seen much of Bianca and Co for a little while. Do what you're paid for. An expert has failed his job. He has to get his eyes. Oh man! If it has seemed, I mean, Alisa is also probably my favorite character. I've said that for 4 people. Alisa's great. It's Ramjes' work of Fu, the boss of White Tiger, arrested and standing at the photo line. The signature is also confirmed to be authentic. Crazy, right? Well, someone did. It's a recent work. It's at most 6 months old. Huh. Sure as ever. This is the work of Ramjes. We still don't know who Ramjes is, by the way. Some mysterious artist who apparently is able to predict the future and painted images of it. This is crazy, really. So yeah, this is the end of the main game. You are witnessing it. Yeah, the results of the 5th Valhalla Mayor election. Mayor Carl Lane has earned 58.6 in serving consecutive terms. His opportunity, the troubleshooter system, which was one of the major issues of debate, will be further reinforced. He did it. This place has the best morning sunshine. 10 years ago, Carl Lane proposed the troubleshooter system, getting great favour in the mayoral election. For someone without prior political backing, Carr was able to succeed only because of the complete support of Senator Edward LeBlanc, who was also interested. Huh. We still don't know quite what this is. I think is deliberate. Your project. Her project? Let an alley. It was indeed. It was Carl Lane's third term as mayor of Valhalla. No, clearly not. Edward. It's Peggy. Fucking Peggy. He's not happy that Carl won, I guess. It doesn't strike me as he's happy. How was Robert? You determined the location of death. Couldn't find the body. It seems like Carter incinerated his corpse to the point we can't get any DNA information. Christ. Yeah. What? The thief who leads the Spoonist has deviated from the planned course and is traversing the Iron Forest towards the Fortress of Suffering. All the guards from Karis and one mechanized brigade from Eastern Alliance are patrolling. There should be no way to through. Where is Carter off to? The VHPD of Windwall District has narrowed down the suspect of the suicide bombing at Dusthole Wingate to someone connected to White Tiger. White Tiger Boss Fu appointed an attorney and is exercising his right to remain son on this case. Of course, Carter knows all too well what happened. The scouts have returned. Oops. You don't have to be. We have confirmed military androids of the Karis Union border guard north of the fortress, and military Bicrons, the Eastern Alliance in the south. How are our brothers faring after yesterday's meeting? Brothers experts in cooking and medical training have taken the initiative to help those that are suffering. Stop there. Neville. They're alive? Wow, I thought Vendetta got them. Huh. Let's put the mask on. I like this credit sequence. The fact is still obviously there's the thing is in this world, there's so much plot and so many people. Yeah, it's Payne was San's father. Fisher. Oh, cheer up. Troubleshooter Company, not even a year old, arrested the boss of a powerful criminal gang. It's astonishing outcome was proving the value of the troubleshooter system in the minds of many citizens. Today we would like to interview the expert on the accomplishments of the company. 9 months ago, Albert Bernstein, the boss of VS and Sion Bloodwalker, the first people to join the company, eradicated the Angry Bull gang with the cooperation of the police. At that point, many viewed the incident as the police taking advantage of the newly established troubleshooter company. If we take a look at the incident again today, we can re-evaluate the skills of BS Inc. and most importantly, the skills of Sion Bloodwalker. Wow. Good on him. Yeah. He's a top-level troubleshooter. Of course he should be one. Just wait, Payne. The children will come back to the home eventually. We hope. Isaac and Trey. Yes. That's a good point. I wonder what it's gonna be. Something spicy, maybe? Indeed. I saw a guy eating like this before. I tried it and it was good. Being the boss of a criminal gang suit you? No. Of course not. Oh, this music, by the way. I will give my thoughts on this game once we're through this. I feel like I probably need its own video. I'll talk about it a little bit. But I don't know, we'll see. Marco, it's Marco. Uh-oh. Indeed. Is that Chris on the phone? Chris! Put me on the phone. I want to talk with him. Oh boy. What a mess. Try it, you bag of bones. Oh, God. Yeah, house on fire. Your ears gone bad? Wait, is it perfectly normal? There's so many characters in this game. My God. He's in disguise. Lightning Sile Vladimir. It's Bloodwalker. I like the outfit. Hello, Mother. He's writing a letter to send home. I decided to write you a letter. There you go. I was surprised when you called me yesterday saying you saw the broadcast I appeared in. I feel your love from the fact that you were concerned about the news regarding me. I was very glad. Yeah. At first, I started working only because I didn't want to leave Valhalla. And when I started to like my job, I only liked it because life here with the other members was fun. I was merely faithful to the sense of duty that came with the job. However, things have changed lately. Today there was a little girl on the street who realized who I was and came up to me for an autograph. That was because I was on TV, but she held my hand and said, "Thank you for saving my father." Not exactly the truth, but Your son, San, is going to register for an official troubleshooting test in Valhalla. Alright. Oh no. I'll pay a visit on the upcoming national holiday. Let me stay healthy. Your son, San. Who? You know Mia. What a name. Oh my gosh. He had a week of vacation. Oh, is that her mother? That's Irene's mother. We were for you, Lynn. And here's the picture finally. I've seen this so many times. It's nice to finally see it in the game. My dream is to become a hero. It's the only dream that has never changed since I was young. Justice, peace, love. The virtues of a hero. Write on a journal. The path of being a hero is lonely, with no reward. A lonely path that I should walk of my own will, with no one understanding and noticing my efforts. He has indeed. Not used to the hair tied back, but it's alright. Troubleshooter. Hero versus troubleshooter. Being a hero is lonely. A hero must find a better way if he or she wants to save or help more people. Even if that hero is a troubleshooter who works for money. Even if no one approves, that is the way of the hero. The hero that saves the world. Because she's going for her exam as well. Guys did some good stuff, guys. You guys did some good stuff, guys. You know what I mean? Hey, Jesse, I remember you from like the very start of the game. Just a bit behind on class. Little pencil case. Anne enrolled in an after-school class. She organizes her thoughts by looking at the piece of view outside the window. The 1 week after-school program starts today. Usually I would be on the field at this time of day. Seems that Haishing isn't going to read the book I gave him. I'm sure he will. Hey! Go into the plaza. The officer at the police station sent me some presents. I need to write thank you letters back. With her thoughts nicely organised on her notes. The class material fails to draw her attention. Heavily unresolved. And that's the thing. Well, this is the end of the main game. There's clearly a lot of plot that is not sorted. There it is. Have faith, Anne. Hello, Fox. A book Anne gave Haishing. This is a story about a lonely brown fox who loves people and thus visits a town every night to fulfill people's wishes. Look how many he's got. History of Valhalla. Leaf. Beginner's fishing. Lots of cool stuff. One day, the fox falls in love with a young girl named Bling. Bling and the fox quickly became accustomed to each other and created dozens of memories together. Funny, right? Haijing finds a memo as he turns a page. Hello, Haisheng. If you have found this memo, you must have been reading the book. This book was the original novel for my favourite animation when I was young. And the fox charm you fixed, it's from the story of the brown fox. To me, you looked like the fox from the novel when you were silently picking up the marbles for my fox charm. Well, not literally like a brown fox. Thank you for protecting and caring for me all the time. Super sweet, isn't it? Bianca got her own voice actor? Damn. Hey, Ray and the rest of Chaos Rush. Look at Angela. Damn. Look at the earrings and everything. Having a good time. I'm really glad for Ray. Don't go that far. Ray's pain today. The leisure that couldn't be felt with the friends from Alley. The dearest of friends. Took a lot of work. He did a decent job. My god. Jane and Giselle. Look at them. My gosh. When are you going to quit your job? Good point. My targets will rise to the surface soon. Oh boy. So look at the tattoo on Jane's arm. I had no idea about that. Yeah, it's a bit worrying. It's been 12 years. Strange seeing Jane like that, by the way. Not used to that. It's canny. Long Quan's funeral. And Rio did turn up. He had to. Taisu, Long Quan, Huang Rang, I should say. Yeah. No. Yeah. Old habits die hard. Very unresolved. Valhalla National ESP Research Lab. 3 years since he worked as an agent of the National Psionic Research Institute. He learned things that he never wanted to understand. Yeah, he obviously took their deal. It's a good way to make you sit through a credit sequence. Good job, guys. Mimir? What should we do, director? What's next for this project? Damn, alright, Chowka. What about this abandoned project? Adamantite. Are you sure? Secure Max Adamantite? Even we won't be able to access it. Are you sure that will be fine? Shred and burn them. Don't know if you spotted the image in the top right, by the way. No problems. You do not know. You do not know how long I've been waiting for this moment. Okay. The initial Ramjas Plaza incident. Still. It's about fucking time. This fucking game. Hey, we are Iron Rank. We're about in a second. No cutscene. I say we have to do this to start it. Okay, then. We have many messages to read. Our money for destroying the things. This is the Mayor of Valhalla, Carl Lane. Graduate promotions to Iron Rank. The Valhalla City Government have been supporting troubleshooters that attempt to secure citizens' prosperity. Cheers, Mayor. Lily Lover. It's been a year since you mailed me that you will live on your own. I was worried a lot, but I heard from the news how well you're doing. I know you've suffered a lot more than it seems, and I'm proud of you for being the healthy and fine person you've become. I know I'm saying this over and over again, but call me if you need any help. 30,000 Vil. We'll meet someday, and when that time comes, I wish we both have smiles on our faces. Son of a bitch. Yeah. The person we're getting these mysterious messages from, this all the time at the very start of the game, it was her. How and why? I'm sure we'll find out. We thank BSync on behalf of the Windwall District SWAT team. Until last year, the police team heading the Windwall had to follow shameful orders to avoid conflicts with criminal organizations due to poor financial and manpower support. Furthermore, we were treated as expendable and unnecessary to operations with other companies. However, we are proud of ourselves for cooperating with BSync in operation to put security to the district by disbanding Angry Bull and White Tiger. You have instilled pride in us. We prepared a small gift for you. 1,000 training manuals. You will never need to get any... I've not had to buy a single training manual in this whole game. Will not need to. The Windwall District SWAT team. The granddaughter of Teg Jin. Half a year ago, at Moonlight Street, my grandfather deceased at the hand of White Tiger swordsman. Whenever I visit my grandfather, he told me that I should be kind to others, and that I would get punished if I do bad things. But what I saw in reality was different. Grandfather did nothing wrong when he died. However, those people in White Tiger jackets strutted the streets as if they had done nothing wrong. And the people who knew what happened said nothing and averted their faces to avoid trouble. One day, I saw from the news that BSync had been punishing the White Tigers. I have rooted for you ever since, and yesterday, I cannot stop crying after I saw the news. A world where bad guys get punished. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for creating such a world. Helen's Testament of the Nahala Municipal Funeral Assistance Center. This is according to the last will and testament of Helen, who has no surviving family, all property of Helen will be donated to the company. I hand over all my property to whoever brings Fu, boss of the White Tiger Gang of Windwall District, to justice. By Valhalla civil law, we declare the property has been rightfully granted and enclose the willed funds. Please pray for the departed. Wow. These are all the faint messages being heard of. Thank you, troubleshooters, for working so diligently. Frankly speaking, even when witnessing the victories of your company, I was trapped by a nightmare 10 years ago. I was a fan of an actual troubleshooter company in this district. I advertised the company to others and supported the team myself. At some point, the company stopped responding to our requests. We criticized them a bit, the company disbanded. I felt betrayed, because that could not embrace what we were doing. From this moment, I've become a fan. I will support and root for you. The game just doesn't have to do this, and it does. Viola says, you guys are awesome. I agree with her. I have an antique toy. Thank you. The Shooter Street Merchant Alliance. We are sending a gift to BSync, who uses shops and takes requests from Shooter Street to show our gratitude. Thanks, guys. Thank you for saving my kid, Alan. It's embarrassing to say, but my husband, or Alan's father, is a member of White Tiger. A minor member of White Tiger didn't hesitate to use violence on us. And even during that, he was proud of the benefits the name of White Tiger brought. I was frightened that my kid might learn misdeeds from his father. Today, as my boy saw the news about disbanding White Tiger, he put a big smile on his face because he knew his father would not be a member of White Tiger anymore. The kid was also ashamed of his father. I never thought I would see a day like this come in my life. Thank you for making a miracle. Dandelion. We are a small game development. Holy Christ. We are a small game development team that is making a game inspired by BSync's diligent works. Of course, this is Dandelion are, of course, the company who, you know, actually made this game. They've given themselves representation. We're a small company and we're wondering day to day about how to make the activities of BSync as great and fun as they are. We are not as good as other development teams yet. We are aiming to build a fine company. When we get works at BSync, we'll do our best to make a game that everyone can enjoy and be beard nurse. That's a cute touch. So, that is the end of the main game, everyone. That is the end of the main game. We've got a distance to go, of course. We have DLCs, which I cannot wait, by the way. I cannot fucking wait. But I think before we continue, and we do the rest of the DLCs, I do want to put together a short video containing my thoughts on the experience that this game has provided me. I'm going to put some notes together, things I want to talk about, things I want to cover. Because that's what this game has been. An experience. No doubt about it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Next time I'll put that together. And then our extra story begins. I cannot wait. Take care. I'll see you soon.